Welcome to another day of us getting to 1,000 new clients. And yeah, man, today, you know, it's another Tuesday, another Tuesday tutorial. We are going to be installing WordPress, going about, logging into WordPress, as well as potentially changing usernames in WordPress. And I'm just going to give you maybe an overview of what WordPress looks like and maybe an example of what the website currently looks like. So yeah, man, that's what we're gonna do today. And I'm hoping that it doesn't take forever to go through to do the tutorial. So let's move on to the computer and then let's go through that. So now we are actually, oh man, I forgot to put the pop filter on. I apologize for the pops and bangs. Anyway, we on our website. Like I said, you'd obviously log in by going to 015.tech and then click on account. And then obviously when you get here, you'd log in. So I'm gonna log in and then I'll see you guys on the other side once I've logged in. Okay, now that we are here, we've logged in. We are going to click on our service, in this case, gwenamotors.co.za. We're gonna click on it. And then remember, we're doing WordPress. So um, the title of the blog, obviously, we're going to say Gwena Motors. I don't know why it's changing it to Keenan, but Gwena Motors. And then we're going to leave the path as it is. And then admin password, I guess I'm going to just pick a password. And then I'm going to click install. And it's just going to run and install it. And then we'll see what happens from there. So it arrived here and it says success. You can visit your website or go to the admin area. So you can go to the website by clicking on go to website. If you've got multiple WordPress, you can actually click here and, check your different WordPress, or you can go to WordPress here. I'm gonna just right click. Oh, it doesn't allow. I think it will automatically open a new tab. So I'm just gonna click on it. It opened up a new tab where we get to go to the WordPress website. This is what our WordPress website looks like right now. I don't know why it looks like this, but it looks like this. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna change it up, swoosh it up, and then if you want to log into your WordPress background, you're obviously gonna click on admin here, and you'll obviously log in. But with that being said, there is a way of you actually accessing your WordPress without actually going into our portal and clicking on admin, etc., etc. You can actually go to your domain. You see what it says here? Well, here it says WordPress login. But what you can do is, let's say, for example, Gwena motors.co.za/WordPress dash admin. You see, it brings you here. So you can always type that or WordPress dash login. Whichever one you want, it will bring you here. I think the username is admin. There are ways of, I'm actually going to show you guys how to go about creating additional users or changing your user to log in. So, but for now, I'm going to change it. I'm going to check it as admin. And then I'm going to log in using my password. it looks like it doesn't want that. So yeah, let me try with my email address. So I'm gonna put in my email address that I registered my account with. So you guys, you're seeing this live. This is the first time I'm actually using this feature. Normally I go the long way, but I'm gonna try it with my email, and then if the email doesn't work, then I'll show you how to go about retrieving your username. But I'm gonna try my email, and obviously if it works, I'll see you guys on the other side. But if it doesn't work, I'll show you how to find your username. Cool. My username is this. This is not this is not ideal. I don't want that. I'm gonna change it. Um, this is not what I wanted, but it is admin. It's just that I missed out on a few things. I'm gonna show you how to go about changing it now that we've set it up. So we've set it up. I logged in with my email address. So the email address that you use to log into your client portal here or your client area here will be the same email address you will use to log into your WordPress. So we'll go there. So rather than changing the username, because I actually changed it in the background to admin, it's no longer this. I've changed it to admin. I obviously it's got personal information that I don't want to share, like my email address. I am rather going to show you how to add another user. So I'm gonna add new user, and the user that I'm gonna add, I'm just gonna say Gwena in this case, and then I'm gonna use info at gwenamotors.co.za. First name, I'm gonna move right across with that. Website, I'm not really gonna do anything. Hide, I'm gonna create my own password. It says my password is weak, so the idea is to try and get a strong password. But for the sake of this example, I'm just gonna confirm use of weak password. It's fine, and then I'm gonna be administrator. So you can have different users, editors, authors, contributors, subscribers. I'm gonna be an administrator because I'm essentially replacing that admin password that was created. So I'm gonna add new user. It will give you confirmation that the new user has been added. I just moved away from it because once again it shows personal passwords for the other user. So I'm gonna move away. So let's say for example I log out. Now I'm logging in as the new user. So Gwena, and then put in my password. Let's see if this is the correct password. Yes, it is. And as you guys can see here, it says Gwena. And you see, we are finally in. This is what WordPress looks like. And then in the next tutorial, I'm going to go about installing a new theme. So we're going to be using, I think, Divi for now. I might just play around with the WordPress, various WordPress themes. But I know with Divi, it's easier. And then I'm going to install certain plugins, show you how to go about installing plugins and what they're for, and themes and what they're for, and also how to go about basically I'll go through all of these options on here. I've already gone through users. I'm going to go through all of these options so that you guys can see and work on the ones that are relevant to you. But for the bulk of your use of this of this platform, you're going to be using posts, media, pages, appearance, plugins, and tools potentially. But for now, I just added the user. Basically, that's all we're doing today. That's it. And let me see. I'll see you guys on the other side. So I'm gonna record. I'm gonna move to the other camera. Welcome back. And yeah, man. Sorry for that video taking so long. I didn't mean for it to, have a lot of back and forth. I normally don't install like that. I do the installation through control panel. It's a lot For me, it's a lot easier, but this, for some people, it's a lot easier because you can actually access your WordPress website through here on a regular basis, rather than remembering the link and how to go about installing WordPress. You know, here you can easily install right there and then, rather than having to go into control panel, look for the installer, tweak around a few things, you know. So for me, I prefer doing it the way I did it, and yeah, man, it makes sense for me, you know. This way it makes sense for me for DIY users, but for me as an advanced WordPress user, or an intermediary WordPress user, I personally prefer installing it through the control panel. And some things were new, and also I'm trying to limit, you know, sharing certain emails on here. And my video editing skills are not up to par yet, so I'm not sharing everything the way I would love to, but you're getting the gist of it, you know, you're getting an idea of how it works. Next week, like I said in the video, we will likely go through a few other items on there, so that at least you have an idea of how WordPress looks and what to do when you're on WordPress, and what certain things are for, you know, how to go about installing plugins, what plugins you could potentially install, how to create a child theme and why you would need a child theme, you know, things like that. But yeah, man, this video is getting a bit longer. I just want to say happy Boxing Day, and most importantly, remember love, peace, and prosperity.